It wasn't just bad, but it was still bad because we still had the same sheriff here at that time. So we didn't have Get the Hill. We had Lavon Allen as the same as right now. But it just got worse.
When you say it got worse, what you mean?
uh, Stabbings, well, all type of shit. It's just, I've been to prison. I did 10 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I ain't gonna say like I'm not gonna say I'm a vet, but I just know what goes on in prison. I know what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to do it. I know about the standardized procedures and how stuff's supposed to be done on both sides. Whether the handbook for us and whatever procedures they have to follow. You know what I'm saying? As of like regular stuff that they're supposed to do.
Right.
So yeah, so I'm on the phone. Yeah, so I'm a vet in that. You know what I'm saying? So with me coming here, it's like, damn, they let y'all do this, or damn, y'all don't do it, or even like suicide watch. In prison, they'll come out every 30 minutes or an hour. These folks put you on suicide watch, and whenever they come through, they just come through. So just stuff like that is what it's just, it's like, what you call it?
Inhumane conditions.
Incompetent. It's incompetent. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like they lack the source, the substance to fulfill their job. Like, for one, they're scared of inmates. Yeah, that's the whole problem of these jails.
How?
They're scared of inmates.
How are they scared of the inmates?
Okay, that's what I want to know. How?
Unless it's really like on some gangland shit, cause
It's just renegade. It's not even just gang. Like, it's just renegade. Because the gang is not even a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know structure. There's no structure. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it just Gotham City. I mean, Victor Hill was here at one point in time, and he called himself Batman. It's just like Gotham City, man.
that's crazy. You know the crazy part is I just did an interview with Victor here not too long ago. Oh,
Yeah, he's no good. He's just corrupt, and he's just hurt. He's butt hurt for real.
okay. All right. So you say you had you've done 10 years before.
In prison, going to Department of Correction, and I did 2.5 in the county jail, and I did the rest of my sentence 7 years and a half in prison.
All right. And so, what are some of the things that's wrong with the cell or the living condition that you're in as we speak?
The light, my window was burned out, like charred, like burnt out.
You saying the window like from the
In
cell
the
to the
door
dorm?
window,
Yeah.
the door. The officer comes to my cell, and if I feel like I want to slap them today, I just stick my arm out and slap them today.
Now that's crazy, bro.
And
Cause
I'm not no PC type inmate. You know what I'm saying? I could go anywhere and I've been anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have me back here. They falsified documents. My buttmate, whether he wants to politic with y'all or not, he's in the same boat as me.
yeah.
Supposedly, y'all allegedly caught me with a phone. Okay. So y'all asked me, where do I get the phone from? I don't say nothing. Well, you doing this, you gonna make it hard for yourself. Now, either you tell me where the phone is at, or you're gonna be in the hole. I'm gonna put you in the hole indefinitely. Oh, you don't want to comply? Pack your shit. Pack my stuff. Go to the hole. I'm in the hole. So I've been to the hole, and I know, like I said, I know how procedures are supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
because I've been in prison, I did time in prison behind the door too, for being, for getting in trouble, whatever.
Right.
So as I'm here, I asked them because I know the procedures. Can you tell me what I'm in the hole for? Let me start off there. Can you tell me what I'm in the hole for? Everybody's giving me the runaround. A Sarge gives me what I wanted to hear, which I didn't know that's what I was going to hear. He said, "Oh, Johnson, you're in the hole for having a knife." I said, "Having a knife?" He said, "Yeah, on the root. I said, "Maybe you got that wrong. Just check again. I'm going to print out for you," is what he told me. I should have asked him for that printout. That's what I've been doing. I done wrote grievances on these people for other stuff, all type of stuff. Mr. Lavon Allen never gave me a response, ever. I got sprayed on a video visit. I also tried to get me stabbed. I wrote that up. All type of stuff. Anyway, we're going to go back to what we're talking about. So, boom. So he's like, "Oh, yeah, you're in the hole." So right now they have this little inside saying that, okay, we can make an inmate in the hole permanent if he gets caught with a knife. Not if he has a knife and assault somebody with a knife. Okay, then I'm I'm a danger to staff and inmates and my peers. No, if you just get caught with a knife, they can just say, we're gonna make him a permanent. Okay, what comes with the guidelines of me being a permanent? It's supposed to be okay. Every 45 days, I'm gonna come up to review to get out the hole. Or, no, I'm just supposed to sit back here indefinitely because y'all falsified documents because you allegedly caught me with a phone, and then now you want to put in the computer that I'm in the hole for a knife so that I can be back here and be stuck back here. That's what's going on. They're falsifying documents to keep me in the hole because allegedly I didn't tell who bought me a phone or how I got this phone.
And so you in the hole now?
Yes, sir.
And how long you been in the hole?
I've been in the hole. Birthday June 23rd. I've been in the hole before my birthday. Yeah, probably about the end of May.
All right.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so
very end of May.
So let me ask you this. So have you received your time yet, or are you waiting to go to court?
No, sir. I have not been sentenced. So why are y'all treating me like I have been sentenced?
What are your charges? What are your charges, if you don't mind me asking?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault.
Okay, so then
I haven't been found guilty. My case is a dead end case. My mom just talked to my lawyer today. My lawyer said that he has to compel them for a discovery package because my case seems like it's at an ass end because nobody is doing nothing in my case because they don't have no case. The victim said that it wasn't me. They put my face in the photo lineup. They put my face in the picture with 5 other faces. And he said, I don't see the person who robbed me and shot me. When his statement was, I was robbed and shot by 2 males and a female, bare face. No mask on, no bandana on their face, no, what you want to call these poo shiesties, nothing. So how can he not, in a traumatic experience like that, how can he not remember my face next to 5 other faces?
Right.
Okay, so y'all giving me this outrageous bond. In me getting this bond, I put in for a bond reduction. Y'all waived my bond reduction. I paid a lawyer to get me a bond. My next bond, when I get the bond, I put in a motion for it to get reduced. Y'all act like I don't even have a bond in the system. So I'm just doing time. But in me doing time, what these people do is they have you catch these free world charges and make it seem like that was the warrant that got you off the street. That's what you were locked up for. No, I got locked up for armed robbery, and in me being locked up for this armed robbery, y'all put other felonious charges on me, and so now that I'm about to beat this armed robbery, I'm stuck in the county like the rest of these Negroes in this jail who can't bond out because they don't have no family support or their family cut them off because you were locked up for a traffic ticket, but now you in there for a stabbing. And now you got an aggravated assault. Like, these people got to survive, man.
Yeah. So, initially when you did time, how long ago was it when you did time?
2022. I did from 2012 to 2022. That was 10.
What was the charge?
Armed robbery.
All right. So were you sentenced up under the SB 440?
I was sent. What'd you say, Tim? All right. I was sentenced before. Right when I took my time, the system fucked me. Right when I took my time, they hurry up and put it in the computer for a court date for a trial. And my co-defendant was like, I'm about to just take the time. He was caught dead red. He was caught red-handed or whatever. I did it. I did it as of like on the scene or whatever. So when he was about to take his time, I was like 10. An older cat told me like, you could do it 10. I was like, man. And he was frustrated. I was like, I'm gonna take the time with you. So I ended up signing. Me and him stood there and signed, took our plea room together. So it was mandatory. But like the next month or 2, that's when it wasn't mandatory. A mandatory 10.
So, but you were sentenced up under the mandatory minimum.
Yes, I was since the 10 years.
All right. So then when you came home, you wasn't on no paper or nothing like that. You just came home.
I was. Never been in this county for real. I had a female who she just bonded out. She been here over 2 years, but she just bonded out probably like 2 months ago. A female that I was dealing with, one of my female girls was that I had multiple whatever, and she knew that. But she just called me one day, and she called me late. Cause she was been supposed to come home from work. She called me, she was crying. I was like, what in the world? But I accepted the call. I hit the roof. Cause I had bros, you know, so I did time, so I had peers just behind the wall. So when I accepted the call, she's crying. I'm like, talk to me, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know what's going on. Woo. Prior to that, we had run in with the police, and about two of our cell phones already got tied into being in the police's hands. So they're saying that the substance of this case that I'm locked up for right now is somebody contacted the victim through her Facebook, and that's how they got a warrant to lock her up. You know what I'm saying? And by me picking up the jail phone, not talking about the case, I'm on the phone like, what's going on? We don't even be in Clayton County. Like, I don't even know. Just hold your head. I know what to do. I'm taking care of putting money on the books. I put money on her books for cover the phone in the books. So she's calling out for about a month straight. Like, she got locked up 10-10, I got locked up 11-11. You know what I'm saying? Boom, of 2024. So when I just talking to her over the phone, you know what I'm saying, keeping her in high spirits, calling her people, trying to help out with the bond. We don't got it. They just ratchet about it. You know, they just gave up. But it took from 2024 till 2 months ago for them to get her to bond out to see, like, this is not what y'all think it is. This cracker just came in this county jail, Tommy G, and probably made $1 million.
No, easily.
Easily. Because he's in cahoots with these people. You might think I'm capping, but these folks that set it up to where they put the cameras up to let somebody stab me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so thorough like that. I live by a code. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not. When I say fuck 12, it's fuck 12 for they're my ops for real. They're my enemies. So with that being said, these people, CEOs, because I'm so versed, I'm a real political prisoner. I'm trying to help people. Hey, put in agreements, do, and they see the sway where you have officers who take a license to me. You have inmates who take a license to me. And I'm so blessed. They're like, damn, why Johnson don't want to side off with us and et cetera. I'm not going. You can't buy me. You can't do none of that. Well, wrong is right is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm righteous. So with that being said, they didn't set it up for an inmate to stab me in handcuffs. And I foreseen that. My ancestors spoke with me, and I said, hey, also, you don't mind taking me out these handcuffs? I already have nerve damage to my left. I really should have told you to cuff me up to the front. You know what I'm saying? But this is my dorm right here. And I finessed it like that. When I foreseen that I was about to be thrown in the lion's den, camera crew setting up towards my dorm. This cracker white lady with these other white folks talking about media, they stand in position towards my dorm with body cams on and stuff like that. And I'm not no average Joe, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I foreseen what it was and handled the business accordingly with a fair misattempt on assassination on my life.
That's crazy. That's a whole nother story within itself, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm live now. I got people on the chat, but it seems like we need to have a sit-down session. I mean, like, when I get done where I can just sit down and pay attention to what's going on. Because what you making me do, you making me go do the research. I've been hearing about Clayton County, but I really haven't been paying attention to it. You know what I mean? But now...
If you could download, not because you could download a website, I got some stuff recorded, like audio videos, and one of my female friends or whatever, I ain't gonna say she's a friend, like she's a friend. Niggas be lying and stuff. But one of my call it wives, one of my wives or whatever, her mom, she has sway with a news reporter lady, and I had sent some stuff, and they wanted to audio out like my voice and do some other stuff just for my protection. But I'm really coming out like I don't care. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like it do cost for me to have what I have, and this hole in the window as in conversing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So they're not trying to compromise that. But yeah, I've seen some stuff on WhatsApp. I know it.
All right, we'll talk when we not on live. But
okay.
I don't even have the WhatsApp, but I download it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I download it. And so quick question, bro. So you did a mandatory 10 for armed robbery, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so but when you came home, you was not on paper. You didn't parole out or none of that.
I didn't parole. I did 10. I did 20 years, 20 to serve 10. So I was on papers.
So you on paper? You on paper now?
Yes, sir, I'm on papers.
All right. So now my question is that so now you locked up for another SB 440.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an extreme situation, bro. Cause you know they be trying to bam a nigga out when you catch another SB 440.
Yeah, but I did. If that's the case, I did my time for it. I did my violation time for it. 2 to 3 years. Like they can't just think. I mean, they do what they want to do. So I can't say they can't. But I did the time, the violation time.
Yeah, you probably want to do some research on that second SB 440, bro. Cause if I'm not mistaken, it could get real weird. It can get real weird. But nevertheless,
You talking about with me catching the violation or being sentenced? Because I'm not sentenced on it, and I know that I won't be
no, like
sentenced
so
on it.
let's just say me. So with me, I caught an armed robbery when I was 19 years old. So
Right.
I've been sentenced up under the SB 440. So now,
Mm-hmm.
if I go back up under another SB 440, boy, they gonna knock my fucking head off. You see what I'm saying?
If you get found convicted, right?
Right.
Yeah, that won't be the case. I promise you that.
Okay.
The victim, I'm telling you, I don't have a case, and they my lawyer is
It's just a
asking for, hey,
drag
can y'all
session.
come
It's
on?
really like a drag session right now.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a
All right.
session that they want me to catch other charges and make it seem like so that I won't be able to sue them for having me locked up for this armed robbery.
Right. So what are you doing to maintain your peace and make sure you don't crash out in that bit?
Man, I'm saying something. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse. I'm able to sit down in the home. You know what I'm saying? They hear my voice, and I don't just let them handle me because I care about myself. See, a lot of these Negroes in here, they don't care about themselves, so I make them respect me. So with that being said, like I say to myself, and I have people like me around me. I do ever bump Nate because he's like me. He's not like The Walking Dead and what I see in other people.
What's The
But
Walking
I
Dead,
know how
bro?
to. Huh?
What's The Walking Dead?
They don't have no mind. They
Oh,
don't
okay.
care. They crashing out without thinking. You know what I'm saying? They acting out, lashing out. Like when you can talk, you can talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show your ass and like. I stay in myself, man. And, you know,
Okay.
work out, got family support. You know what I'm saying? There's other therapeutic ways. I mean, I'm on mental health medication. I mean, I don't feel like it works, but you know.
So did you say
I
your
gotta show
girl
them, man. Huh?
your girl did bond out?
Yeah, she bonded out.
Okay. Okay. And do you have a paid lawyer or you got a public defender?
Public defense, I had to pay a lawyer. I just had to pay a lawyer just because I knew I didn't have no case. I just got to pay a lawyer just to handle the motion stipulation. So now that I know I don't have no case, it's like, why am I paying a lawyer? Because the lawyer wanted 20 something, 30 something. That's what it's gonna take for me to bond out. You see what I'm saying? So in me not having a case and knowing how to do time and have done time, it's like, all right, I can save money or whatever, or my people don't have the money for it. You know what I'm saying? I can go about it this way, and I should have been in courts by now. But this is a court continuous county jail. Like, I will holler at you this time. We'll holler at you. It's always an excuse of why I haven't went in the courtroom and y'all haven't heard my case and stuff like that. Like, incompetency all on the board.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question, bro.
Mm,
All right. Let's say at the end of the day, all charges is dropped and they let your ass go. What's your plan?
yes. But what's my plan?
Yeah.
Get out and do construction. What I was doing. I was working. I didn't have to get out there and rob nobody.
So you was doing construction?
I was working. I was doing some of everything that ain't have to do with nothing to have me thrown in jail.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is you doing construction 5 days a week or every now and again or?
My mom does hospice. If she has a male client, she already told me she'll put me on that. Like I can sit at home right now and just be on house arrest if I wanted to and stay out the truck. Yeah, I'm on the phone and stay out the way. Like I didn't have to rob nobody for no money out there, especially no $200. That's what my case is. Just what?
Nah. So what I'm asking you is, like, what were you doing? Not what could
I was
you?
working.
No, I'm saying
I was working. I was working. I was doing temp agencies. Then I got locked in with a dude who is like a head foreman of a construction company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. And, and so you was
I
working.
really want to help out. I want to help out in what you're doing. I see the Black Panthers out there mobbing. Like that's what I want to do. I
Okay.
want to free the political prisoners for real.
Are you originally from Atlanta?
I was born in New York, but raised out here. Yes.
Okay. And just from your dialect, and you don't have to answer this question. It sounds like you may have some affiliation.
Affiliation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blood.
Okay. And were you a blood before you came from New York, or when you got down here, you established it?
I mean, I was a blood, if you tell me, since birth, but like elementary school, so really day one.
Okay. And what's the temperature in Clayton County and or the jail in regards to the gangs? If you can touch on that.
That's what I'm saying. There's no structure, so I mean, like anybody can say they're anything.
Oh, okay. Now I get what. Okay, now I'm picking up what you're saying. Now I'm picking up what you're saying. So I have another hypothetical question. So let's just say that for whatever reason you was free and you was put in charge of fixing 3 things at the Clayton County Jail. What three things would you fix and how would you fix them?
Me being an inmate, so the inside looking out.
You're not gonna be no inmate though. You're gonna be you.
I'm saying, me having that sight, the inside of the
Right.
inmate.
Okay.
Okay. I would fix how they discipline us, how they discipline the inmates.
What you mean by that?
Like they just freestyle. They just put them in the holes, blah blah blah. They might write up the paperwork. They might do write up the paperwork. Like they're supposed to. If they don't have no paperwork on you, you're supposed to be out of the hole in 45 hours, 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with that being said, people just come here, don't have paperwork, and they just keep them in here and be like, oh, what you guys what you went to the hole for? What you went to the hole for? Okay, I'm on the phone. I just think, how they discipline us, the eating, and then what the most biggest thing is the sanitation. It's filthy. Like my room, if I show you my room is black. You never seen nothing like this.
What you mean, like black, like dirty?
It look burnt black, like I'm in a burnt building, man. You got mold on the wall. How I be breathing sometimes, I work out, you know what I'm saying? I'm athletic. Like, I'm healthy. Like, I got black mold on my vent. Like, and I'm breathing this shit in. I've been in this room since, May? June. I've been in here since June. I'm going to say June.
Bro, why is the Clayton County Jail like that, bro? Because when I seen it...
Because they taking the money and they fucking up on it. They buying pussies. I know that. I have a failed eternal just talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about how they talk. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm goddamn on a goddamn documentary TV show series. And you got this body cam on and you're talking about this officer ass fat as hell. You talking about y'all just went to a mansion party goddamn Friday. You talking about, oh shit, she mad because I'm not fucking her no more.
No, I heard somebody else talking about that. I heard Victor Hill do a report on some of that same stuff, bro.
Oh man.
Nah, bro, what you saying, I have heard it before. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything you just said, bro, that's crazy.
I'm seeing these officers sending bitches at me.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm seeing this shit, and I'm not tripping. Yeah, I have mental health disorders and stuff like that. But guess what? Stuff trigger my mental health disorder. Everybody don't this. Everything doesn't affect everybody the same way. I've been to prison, so I have PTSD to the 3rd degree. So just because somebody got PTSD don't mean that it is hitting like me. Because he went to overseas and caused PTSD. I caught mine in prison. And guess what? He went over there with people who got camouflage on. I went to prison where people got on white and blue, and he's not getting shot by people with camouflage on, or getting stabbed, or getting assaulted with people with camouflage on. I'm getting assaulted by people with the same uniform as me.
Bro, what camp was you at when you was in prison?
All level 5. from Jackson to Waycross to Chelsea to Smith to the one that they closed down because 2020 it just seemed like the world was going to end. Yeah, Reedsville.
Hey
Where
man,
bodies was dropping.
listen, we gonna talk offline. We online right now, and I got people in the chat. But bro, you got a $1 million story, bro. Whether you realize it or not.
Yeah, hell yeah. So they either gonna free me before they had to cash that shit out. Free that gang.
Yeah, man. That's
So all this is like, man, shit deeper than poetry, bro. I'm just sending these folks jail, jail for what? To kill somebody? To let somebody kill me?
right. So look, you said one thing that you would change would be how they treat y'all or how they discipline y'all. Give me something else that you would change.
You said how they treat us?
No,
you like one of the 3 ways?
Yeah.
Give you something just like give us life, help. Like we don't get to see no TV, we don't get no newspaper. If I open my door and I'm like, hey man, somebody let me get a book. Nobody got books, no nothing. They supposed to give us newspaper and stuff to rehabilitate ourselves. This is not no rehabilitation type nothing. This is Clayton County Detention Center, man. It's not even a fucking county jail. And I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Where everything says jail, from the countryside to the what you think ain't city, to Gwinnett, to Cobb County Jail, to Fulton County Jail, to DeKalb County Jail. Man, this is not jail. The detention center, this shit new to me, man. And I see why this shit is not jail. I haven't seen nothing like this ever in life. I can't even go out there and grab a magazine. Nobody got a magazine, no nothing. They don't even do mail here, sir. And if they do mail, guess what? It might be an inmate who come give me my mail. That's a federal charge. Why is this inmate holding my mail?
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Einstein was mental health, but he was a genius. But like, I'm not no dummy. Like, I know, like, the floor in the day room is wet. Okay, if I walk inside of Walmart right now, they gonna have a wet floor sign. This is a business. Man, that shit wet. I done seen officers slip. And all that good stuff. I'm like, but you know you could have got you a lawsuit, right? Oh, you seen that? Yeah, I seen when you came in here and slipped on that water. And he just sitting here like a dummy.
That's crazy, bro. This what
Niggas throwing feces on the officers and shit like that. And they pride so in the way because this is an inside cult. They gang for real. Y'all a big ass blood, but all right, whatever. Boom. These folks got them Clayton County Detention Center gang, whatever, Clayton County daycare. That's what I call this shit because this shit is possible. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all scared of us. Y'all walk around with vests. I walk around in nothing. And people respect me or whatever little fear they got from me. All right, whatever. Allegedly. But with that being said, like, y'all so walk around like y'all just like that, but y'all not like that. And it's not safe and nobody's safe. So if it's not safe for you, why do you think it's supposed to be safe for me? If you know you don't want to do something behind the door, why you got me behind the door? Because, you know what I'm saying, but you got these punks, these niggas snitching and some more shit. You make their time easy and what's enough so they make your job easier, I guess, all right, whatever. So I'm not making your job hard, but why you want to make my time hard and have me behind the door because I didn't make your job hard and tell you allegedly where this phone came from. I don't know where the fuck that phone came from. LeVon Allen gave me that motherfucking phone. That's where it came from. If he would have did his job, that shit wouldn't have been where it was when you found it at. How about that?
Dang. That's a lot.
The same way these knives in this jail. If none of these niggas would be getting in stabbed, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for these folks being on top of what they supposed to be on top of. If I go in Walmart, you got somebody in the same way I go up there by when I'm going to court and they got this tank. Well, all these cameras in there, that shit look good for the camera. You got all these cameras in there, okay, like somebody watching them and some stuff, they supposed to be watching them. Go to Walmart, do something on camera in that business. Why y'all not watching these cameras? Yeah. You want to foreseen nothing on top of nothing. I know in prison, even though it is what it is, even if they see that it's gonna pop or go down, they're on their way to blitz. Y'all see this, or y'all got a blind eye to this, or y'all want this to happen. So like I be telling these folks, y'all folks trying to kill me, I don't even trust y'all. I'm not cuffing up to no bat, and if y'all try to make me come up to the bat, then it's gonna be that. Cause I don't trust y'all, cause I know what I know about how y'all trying to have motherfuckers assault me, kill, whatever. Y'all
Yeah.
trying to pay motherfuckers country man to touch me? Is that deep? What going for?
Yeah. So this what we're gonna do, bro. I'm finna get off the live and then cause I'm finna fall in this gym real quick. But we gonna fall, don't hang the phone up. I'm gonna get off this live and then we'll chop it up real quick and we'll link up later on. All right, y'all. I'm about to log off. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, man. Too many of y'all not to hit that like button. Take the top there. You know I appreciate you. All my heart.